and the bird is annoying to dodge. I use a lot of health, a lot of bandages and everything, just taking on the birds. So you land here, he'll automatically come over to you. Ow, look at that here, it's already hitting us. He has 2 attacks, so he does that peck attack, and then he also has a stomp that he does. Oh, Jesus. So if we hit him with this, you can see there, it does, like, I don't know. I guess that's decent damage. We hit him 3 times really fast. It wasn't bad. We even got a crit that time. But to me, using the sword, there's his other attack. Oh, and I didn't roll because I was accidentally eating. What's going on, fellow gamers? ChaosEclipse here. We are back on Smalland Survive the Wilds. So we've come a long way in this game. Only a few things left to do. Not much, but I'm looking forward to it. I didn't really replace the wasp. In fact, I might kill off these ones. The pets in the game aren't bad, but I don't know. I don't really use them. And I mean, with most pets in most games, once I tame one, I don't want it to die anyway. So I kind of just leave it wherever I can without it dying. But yeah, so they're probably never going to move. And then also the way the game is, obviously even him being a level 100 or 95 or whatever level he is, he doesn't hit any harder than a level 4. So kind of hard to justify trying to take them out there and level them when they're not really doing much damage. Arc is a little bit different. That one, definitely the levels matter, everything. You can carry more stuff. The hit points matter. Their attack matters. Like, everything's crazy. But anyway, enough about that. In this video, we are going to take a look at the new armor. The armor that we got in the last video, which is the, I don't remember what it's called. Let's take a look. It is called the Icarus armor. So the Icarus armor and the Icarus pieces. I did already make the suit, but before we go over that, I want to go over my weapons and my current armor. So if you look down in the bottom left where my weapons are, the sword and the what, I don't know, scythe, sickle, whatever you want to call it. It has a 2 there. I also upgraded the armor because when I was out getting the stuff to make this armor, the Icarus armor, I had to get feathers, which means I had to kill the birds and everything. So I had to level up this armor just to be able to take hits and actually deliver blows. So I did already make the armor, but you can see it there, which I will go over in just a second. But before we do, I want to show you guys what this armor ended up coming out to. So the chest piece is always going to be the heavier, like the meatier portion of it. So cold protection stayed the same, piercing resistance stayed the same, but the regular protection is up to 40 and 36 on all the other pieces. So 40 on the chest piece, 36 on all the other pieces. If I was to upgrade that armor again, it's pretty crazy because I need scorpion chitin and snake leather. So I still don't think I can take on the snake just yet. Maybe with a new armor, which we do have, but I need scorpion chitin and snake leather to upgrade this current bone armor. Also, I upgraded the iron scythe and the pyrite greatsword twice, and it says max reach, so I can't upgrade it past there. That's why it has a little 2 on it. But you can see the stats down in the bottom right. So the scythe went up to 18 out of 30 for edge damage. Still had the 5 crit, and then the greatsword went to 24 to 33 and still had the 5 crit as well. This armor is not bad, even upgraded, but if we take a look at the armor here, it's basically the same without it being upgraded. So this upgraded armor versus this armor is exactly the same stat-wise. The only difference is the blunt resistance. This one has blunt resistance, the bone armor has edge resistance, or sorry, piercing resistance. So, let's go ahead and switch out the armor so that you guys can actually see it. We'll come over here because we're going to put up the other armor. So there is that armor, and I will show you in just a second. Let me just throw this stuff in here. Here we go. So this is the Icarus armor. I kind of like it. I still like the bug armor and stuff better than this. The way it looks anyway. Don't get me wrong, this looks really nice, looks really cool, I like it. But I prefer the bug armor. The way it looks. I wish you could upgrade all of it to be the same or something, but you can't. The difference with this armor is, or sorry, not with this armor, but with the wings. If you look down in the bottom right, it's kind of hard to see because it is winter. So where it's grayed out, let me put it right there so you guys can see that better. So it says while in air glide, which is X, but it also says while in air to air dash using the left stick, like push it like a button, so L3. You can actually flap your wings and fly. That's what that means. But so it's an air dash upward, but it does drain stamina extremely fast, and then you can still glide after. So let me show you what that does. So if you're in the air and then you start hitting L3, you can keep flapping, but you do have to basically spam it to do it the way I'm doing it. What I've seen most people doing, like on the multiplayer and everything, and there we go, we're already out of stamina. On the multiplayer and everything, what I have seen people doing is they will basically like run to an edge, and then when they're ready to go, they'll jump, do it once, and then they'll just glide from there. That's what I've seen other people doing. It's not a bad idea. I mean, I do the same thing, but if I want to get like to a higher area, like say I'm gliding down towards that branch right there, and I'm a little bit lower, if I have extra stamina, I'll use the flapping to get up to the higher level. I'm not saying other people don't do that. I just haven't physically seen anyone do that, but I only played on the other server once, and I've seen a few videos where people have done it on YouTube, but that's about it. So it was a pain in the butt to kill the birds to get this armor because you needed feathers to craft it, like I said, and the only way that I've seen to get feathers is from killing the birds. So each one of these needed 2 pieces or 2 feather pieces. And then it took forever getting that reishi leather as well, because as you can see here, that takes 10 reishi leather. For me to get 10 reishi leather, that is 40 mushrooms, because 4 mushrooms makes 1 piece of leather. So I had to get 40 mushroom pieces just to make this 1 chest piece. So I went back over there probably about 3 times. I do have extra feathers, have a little bit of extra reishi leather, and then I figure if I'm going to go after the snakes and the scorpions now, because if we look here and we go to upgrade for this as well, it's the same thing. So we now need scorpion, chitin, and snake leather. So I guess we're supposed to be able to take on the snake like this. We're going to try it. But I guess we're supposed to be able to take on the snake, and we should be fine. But where was I going with that? I can't even think now. Because I was looking at my food. Not my food in real life, my food in the game. I don't have food in real life. I have a drink. But, I don't know. Anyway, one of the other things is I did get some eggs because I was killing the birds for feathers. So I have 3 eggs, you can see here. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to go try to get a blue tit. I don't know if all we needed was the egg or if we needed other stuff. I think we might have needed other stuff too, but I honestly can't remember. So we're going to go over there, we're going to find out. And depending on if we need other stuff, we may or may not go and get that other stuff. But our next mission is going to be coming up here, killing scorpions, so that we can go talk to this last guy. And then we may or may not try taking on the snake, which I think was up in this area over here. And then, of course, we'll eventually get to that, but I don't want to go to it just yet. But for now, let's go ahead and go over to the Malik. What is it? Malik, I think. Malik. We're going to go over to him, and we're going to see about getting the blue tit. So I have 3 eggs because, like I said, I went and I basically ran through the birds twice. So the playground that is over there, if you guys can see my little crosshair there, There's a nest right on the top corner there, which I think you guys seen in a previous video. If you didn't, then now you know. So there's a bird there that we killed. There's one along that back wall right there behind the tree. You see where the little cliff is. That back wall has a bird there, but there's no nest. So we got one egg there. And then the other bird, the third bird that I seen, is actually at the end of this fallen log right here. There's a nest literally right there. So I killed that one once. I killed the one back there twice, and I killed the one over here twice. The only reason I didn't get this one again is because when I went back over there, he just hadn't respawned. So that's why I only have 3 eggs and not 4, because the one over here has a nest with an egg. The one over here has a nest with an egg. The one back there does not have a nest. Or if it does, I have not found it. So, but we need to make our way to that fountain right there. Right there. Because that's where Malik, whatever you want to call him. And that's where we need to get our... or that's where we need to take the egg for him to hatch it for us, I think. So we're going to make our way over there. And then taking on the birds. Actually, you know what? I'll show you guys. We'll come down to this one right here. So I like the weapon I have in my hand right now, the scythe. It swings fast, it's strong, whatever. The difference is using it on the bird, not so good. For whatever reason, I mean, the sword and the scythe both do edge damage, but even with this one swinging faster, it does a lot less damage to the bird, and the bird is annoying to dodge. I use a lot of health, a lot of bandages and everything, just taking on the birds. So you land here, he'll automatically come over to you. Ow, look at that here, it's already hitting us. He has 2 attacks, so he does that peck attack. And then he also has a stomp that he does. Oh, Jesus. So if we hit him with this, you can see there, it does, like, I don't know. I guess that's decent damage. We hit him 3 times really fast. It wasn't bad. We even got a crit that time. But to me, using the sword, there's his other attack. Oh, and I didn't roll because I was accidentally eating. There we go. Here's the sword. What I was doing is I would dodge 1 attack. And then I would hit 3 times. You can see it does a tiny bit more damage using the sword. So we were like 36, 40. That was 40, 50. And we're getting destroyed here. So we're just going to go ahead and bail. But yeah, so basically that's all I did. I just, which he'll still follows over here, but he won't follow us too far. So all I did is I just kept hitting him, dodging, and then I bandaged when I could. I ate, or not ate. I drank the health when I could. He should stop. Okay, yeah, he did. All right, so let's use a bandage, and let's get away from this stink bug. But yeah, so it's just, it took a really long time trying to fight those birds. As you can tell, even with what I was just doing, it still takes a while for damage and everything. So it was just long fights, which I didn't want to take you guys through. If you guys really want to see me kill a bird, I guess I can go back and do that. It's not that big of a deal, but I just didn't want to bore you guys. I know my videos are kind of boring anyway. I don't have the YouTube presence that some of the other people out there have. But I still wanted to show you guys the armor, and then I wanted to show you guys getting the blue tit anyway. So that's why I am doing a video on this. Let's see, can we make it up there? Oh, we can. Sweet. Perfect. All right. So let's see what else we need, or if we are all good. Talk. Brought you an egg. Could you train a winged companion for me? It takes months to raise and train a companion. I can give you one of my own. I'll train the hatchling from egg to replace it. You'll need to pay me a fee, though. 500 hoots. Okay, yeah, so we need 500 hoots. So we're not doing that then. At least not right now. We can get 500 hoots later, or we can start killing his men and get hoots because they definitely drop hoots. But I did also, so you guys are aware, I did also, what's it called? Oh, um, why can't I think straight right now? Oh God. Let me see the hoots. The I don't remember what else I was gonna say. I don't know. I also did something else, evidently. That's a scorpion right there. I've never explored this truck. I want to check it out. Oh, is that? That's a different looking house. Have I been in there? I don't think I have. Oh, that's what else I did. The snow. So because of the season and everything, I did also turn down the daytime and the nighttime and the season time. Well, season time and nighttime or whatever. Just so you guys are aware, so that this part of the season, the winter goes faster. That's sulfur, isn't it? What is that? Stone, regular stone. There's a lot of stone in here. Wow. And one tarantula. Yeah, it's a tarantula. Yeah, see this thing comes in really handy. The flapping. There's a lot of stone here. Maybe we will build our house out of stone. I want to know what's in that can there. That might be where the spider comes out. All right, let's go check out this house. How did I not see this house before? I'm assuming there's going to be bad guys here. There's someone... No, that's not a person. Yeah, that's a bad guy there. Is that a ring? Can I not pick that up? Oh, that's the other thing too. So, because of the temperature, we do become freezing, even with the bone armor. Um, so just be careful at night. That's not... That's a person we can talk to. He's not on the map. Oh, and there's ricey shrooms here too. Hello, good sir. Oh, you have a gun. Can I get a gun? Is it possible to get a gun? Granger. What's up, dude? Knock, knock. Who's there? Hi there, stranger. Welcome to my ranch. What can I do for you? Greetings. I was wondering if I could ask you a question. Sure, fire away. Get it? Fire away. Who are you? Name's Granger. Okay. What's that you're holding? Oh, this old thing? This is Bessie, my trusty hand cannon. Hand cannon? Yep, she spits metal balls using a little something I call fire sand. Ignite it and it expands rapidly, propelling the payload at velocities that appear to exceed even that of the sound it produces. That sounds useful. Do you think you could teach me how to make this fire sand? Maybe I can. You'll have to get us, so there's more than one of you. You'll have to get us some things though. We'll be needing 2 pieces of charcoal, 3 pieces of refined salt, pepper, 1 piece of refined sulfur. Okay. Sounds like what you would use to make it, but okay. Alright, I'll return when I have them. I'll be here. What are these round structures scattered across the area? Those are Edric's turrets, based on the cannon I invented for them, for him. He uses them to prevent anyone from flying into his territory. I've heard even more turrets are under construction down south. And these turrets, they move on their own? Of course not. They require a crew of trained soldiers to aim at the cannon. Unmanned, they couldn't harm a fly. I see. They are inventions, you say. I didn't take you for an Atherin? I'm not anymore. I used to work for Adric, but his behavior has gotten erratic and unpredictable. I left his service when it became clear he would abuse my inventions for his own ends. Okay, so we can learn a gun then. They don't want to see your face. You just look like an old dude. You have anything in here I can use? Nice lighter. I was like, is there no roof on this place? Oh, what is that? Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. Well, thank you then, sir. Let's go kill us some scorpions. Oh well. You know what? We're probably going to need this stuff from now on if we're going to start using that gun. So, may as well start getting sulfur and saltpeter. And more wood to make charcoal. Alright, let's kill this scorpion up here, though. Hello, Mr. Scorpion. I've come to bother you. Oh, you know what? That's another thing, too, is I went and I got a whole bunch of, what is it called? Ow. I went and I got a whole bunch of poison glands and poisonous mushrooms because when we come to fight these scorpions and stuff, like so, I'm getting destroyed right now. We are going to need, oh god, we're going to need poison resistance because obviously I'm going to get poisoned. Like so. Jesus, he's going to kill me. I think, I forgot that you can even tame scorpions. I think, when you get to that last guy that needs the scorpion Tennysons or whatever, Telsons, I think he's the one that's probably just going to give you the treat. Oh, I'm poisoned again. Jesus, I cannot dodge this guy. You know what? Screw it. You're almost dead anyway. There we go. And you didn't even drop one of the things, did you? Oh, you did. A Telson. Telson. And like I was saying, I got a whole bunch of poisonous mushrooms because I was going to make a whole bunch of poison resistance. But clearly, I did not do that because I forgot. So, now we should probably head back. Because I went through a lot of health stuff just now. And, well, not so much the the actual health potion, but I did go through a lot of the bandages. Not that we had a lot. I think I went through like 3, but still, if we do 3 per scorpions, and that was probably luck, it's not going to be good. But I guess we can get some more of the sulfur and stuff while we're here. I'm debating on whether we should go get some more saltpeter, because I think over there was a lot of hornets and everything. And then we still haven't discovered, or we discovered it, but we still haven't explored the underground area that's over there, where the saltpeter stuff is. And we're probably going to need more of this ironwood. And I will say, I don't know how true this is. It's something that I've noticed, but I don't know if I'm even looking at it right. So, if you look at the food there, we're hurting on our food like we need food right now. I mean, we're not hurting, but like we could definitely use some food, put it that way. Um, so I've noticed, oh, there's spiders here. Um, I've noticed that the stronger, that's probably not the word. The more nourishment you get from the higher pieces of food that you get or whatever that you can make. Yes, they fill up your food a lot stronger or whatever, and they're supposed to keep you nourished for a longer amount of time. But it seems like once you're not nourished anymore by that, it drops very fast. And I don't know that because I haven't really been able to keep an eye. Or it's not that I haven't been able to keep an eye on it. It's just I noticed that like it does last a while because it keeps you nourished forever. But then like out of nowhere, you're like instantly starving again. Is what it seems like. There's tarantula or something here. Yeah, it's tarantula. We don't really need anything from them, at least not yet. We'll leave them alone. All right. Is there anything else we can do? I guess we can go and take a look at the saltpeter, or at the place underground. See what else is down there. I scared myself. I don't know why. I turned around thinking the tarantula was right there, and I got like chills all over my body. I know it's weird. I'm a weird person. What can I say? I don't want to fly too long. Those things will start shooting at me. Got those big beetles again. Dude, give it up. You're not going to catch me. He's running back. Alright, let's grab this sulfur. And I will suggest for anyone who is trying to get the eggs, make sure you are ready to take on the bird. There's no way, unless you can glitch it out and get the bird stuck somewhere, there's no way you're getting an egg without killing that bird.
Unless you know someone like me who has extra eggs. I got no problem giving away eggs. You guys want an egg, let me know. I'll give you one. For those of you that play the game. Pretty sure I can go into a multiplayer game and drop an egg for somebody. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. But keep in mind you'll also need 500 hoots. I think it'd be cool if they did different insects during the different seasons. I think I mentioned that before. There's another scorpion. Oh, I wonder if there's turrets underground too, because if I start flying down in there, am I going to be able to make it out? I'm just looking around for turrets so I can get used to where they're all at. I don't see any in this area. Could have swore there was some. Is that a ladybug? Yeah. Okay. Alright, this is the first spot we can go down right here. Okay. Scorpion there. Oh, I don't want to land on you. Looks like you guys are all over though. I also did find like 2 more of the scrying marking things over at the back at the ruins. I went over there to get more pyrite and stuff, and when I was getting the poison glands, it seems to be the easiest place to get them because of all the hornets that are there. I know this is probably driving somebody crazy, me looking down like this, because I'm not watching my surroundings. You know, in fact, there might be more snakes down here. We've seen the one up top, but I don't know if there are any more in the game. I would think there's at least a couple. I mean, I thought there would only be 1 bird, and there ended up being 3 of them. Or at least 3 that I've found. Still haven't really discovered the whole map, or explored, I should say. And it would not surprise me. Oh god, that scared me. It would not surprise me if there was snakes down here. Oh, hello. There's a civilization thing right there. He's aggroed on me. Let's get some stamina back so we can glide away from him. Soak it. So, this is kind of interesting though, because we basically explored everything except inside that place where we can't go because we need the thing. Where the hell is this guy that we're looking for? This knock guy. Oh, you know what? No, I take that back. We haven't discovered everything because we still haven't done the what's it called? The watchtower. So he's probably at the watchtower. I mean, he could even be down in here somewhere because we haven't really been down through here. We went up in there. That over there is where the other guy is. Yeah, I think that takes us to him. I think we went in there for a split second. There's like a little tunnel there. I don't think we've been back here. I don't know what's back here. Probably spiders. A snake! Look at that! Oh wait, is that a snake? That might not be a snake. That's probably just a rock laying in the ground. And I'm just seeing snakes because I thought there would be another snake. Is it a snake? I'm freaking out now. I don't think it's a snake. I think it's just like a shadow of the rock. Like I think the top part's covered with snow and it's just like the ledge. I wonder how strong that hand cannon is. But I'm also curious of how long it takes to like reload and stuff. Because if that thing takes forever to reload, I probably won't use it either. But I do need a ranged weapon. Not necessarily need, I'd like a ranged weapon though. I've also been thinking about picking up Dragon's Dogma. I'll say this, that type of game is not my game style. Don't get me wrong, I've played Skyrim, which I know it's not the same thing. I'm just saying it's similar. I played Skyrim, I played Elden Ring, but like I couldn't get into like Assassin's Creed. I couldn't get into like God of War. The reason why I said Assassin's Creed is because it's a single player story game, which is how Dragon's Dogma is. That is a snake. Holy crap. Okay, so a second snake. Okay. Okay, so there's at least two snakes. But anyway, so but I've been watching Dragon's Dogma videos, and it looks really good. I haven't watched too many, just because I don't want to spoil the game, because it looks like it's like big on exploration, kind of doing your own thing. I don't know if I would like it though. Like I think I'd be interested in like what happens and like the things you can do, because it does look like it has like features that other games don't have, which is what attracts me to a lot of games. But at the same time, I don't know if it's something that I would stick with. No. So I don't know if I really want to get it or not. I mean, I think I would like it, but I don't know. And there's another scorpion too. How do I get out of here? Are you gonna follow me all the way over here? I don't even know where he went. So I've been thinking about getting it though. One of the deciding factors is like the classes that you can play as. Because I would like, in a game like that, just like in how I did in Skyrim, I would like to have a rogue style class. Which I looked, I can't remember if there was a rogue, but I think there was something similar to a rogue, or a couple things similar to a rogue. There was a trickster, which in games like that is considered a rogue, but looking at it, it looks like it does more like magic type stuff. And then there was also a thief, which I didn't look at the thief role. And then I didn't look at like every single thing. Those are the two that kind of stuck out to me from what I did see. So there might actually be an actual rogue class, but I don't know if I want to get it or not. I mean, I bought other games that I regret buying, so it wouldn't hurt anything, but I don't know. Did I? I dropped in over... Yeah, I dropped in over there, so I think this might be the way out. What's back here? Oh, is this where... I think this is where we originally came down before, and we went to that back area back there. And we were like, oh, we're not going to be able to get out of here. And then I just reset, like I ended the video there and I reset. Although that does look like it goes back a lot further than... Looks like it goes back pretty far, actually. Can I get up there? Might be something back there. I don't know if we can stand on a ledge over there. Yeah, this is what I like about this these new wings. I can fly upward. I don't have to run all the way around everything. Hello. Oh, that was dumb. I rolled way too soon. Also, it does seem like upgrading the sickle, like it's draining a lot more stamina. Nice, I'm not picking that up. Okay, what's down there? Can't even really see. It's just a dead end. No, that looks like a little tunnel there that goes, not like under the water, but like, it looks like there's a gap between the water and maybe a ceiling down there. I don't know. I don't know how I would get through there though. The bees, the hornets, the damselfly, they all require stamina, so I would have to like make sure I have enough stamina on each one of them. I don't think the birds need stamina, but I don't know how hard the birds are to control or anything because I don't have one yet. Alright, we're gonna go check out that back corner. And then I think, you know what, we might have been back there, but we're gonna go look again to see if we missed anything now that we can kind of fly vertically a little bit. We're gonna see if we missed anything, and then we'll probably end the video there. Since we're not really getting into too much right now. Of course you're following us. Oh, you know what? We didn't go this way because we couldn't get vertical. Ooh, calm down. This is sulfur. We could probably use more of it, but yeah, we're gonna need to fly in there. So there's gonna be at least 2 things shooting at us. That one over there is not even turning, it's just aiming at the opening here. Okay. Alright, well, hopefully we don't die. Let's go ahead and bandage real quick. Oh, it's turning now. Invisible wall. Got it. It wouldn't let me go past that. In case anyone's wondering, that's what I meant by invisible wall when I started following. Is that where we were a little bit ago? I think so. So there's 2 snakes. Another guy. Oh, I was gonna say, please don't hit me. I really don't want to be poisoned. I need stamina. There's probably gonna be people coming out of this one too. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this one, guys, I guess. We're gonna go ahead and call it here. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know down in the comment section. I'm gonna take my time. We're gonna get some hoots, 500 to be exact, and then we will come back and see about getting our blue tit. I guess we kind of failed the mission in this one. But thanks for joining me, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. If you did not, then obviously don't do it, but thanks for at least stopping by, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.